When you put yourself out there and you say you're going to be accountable for this, I want to see how that works, how that takes shapes in your life. How something is not working out, I'm exhausted, I can't sleep, and I've been avoiding the internet. Like, I literally will be thinking about, oh, the next content, oh, the next this, the next that. Like, chill out. Hi guys, it's Lademi. Lately, I've been struggling with insomnia, lack of sleep, and I've actually been questioning everything. Everything. Hmm. Contrary to what you might think, I actually started this year very strong. I had a vision board, I had goals, I was on track, but somewhere along the way, I kind of lost momentum. So to briefly give you guys the gist on why I think I'm stuck, basically in January, I gave myself a goal, one major goal. In February, I gave myself another major goal. In January, my goal was to create my fashion illustration course and teach people, promote and everything like that. That was basically my goal, and I crushed it. In fact, I exceeded I exceeded all my expectations, all like everything just clicked. Like, I did extremely well in January. And February came. I decided that in February I was gonna create digital products. And I'm gonna say this for a fact because I wanna say the truth to myself. I have to be truthful to myself. Like, guys, my brace is hot. I have to be truthful to myself. I kind of did not complete the entire goal I had for February. Like, I kind of did it halfway. So I was supposed to create a lot of digital products, but I focused majority on one aspect, which is fine by me because at the end of the day, I still did the goal. I just did not complete it. Let me just put that out there. So I did that as well, and I was quite happy with myself. I mean, I was doing the things I said I would, and now it's March. I am to create a new business, a new art business, and I was supposed to create coloring book and a croquis book. Those are the two products that I am working on creating. And when it came to this, I think this was where all the problems started because I suddenly became so scared. And when you're afraid of something and you just keep on avoiding it, and I kept on pushing, I'll be like, I'll work on it. I'll work on it later. Like, I was trying to make research and everything like that, but a part of me just knew I was scared. I've never dealt with any physical product. I've never sold a physical product before. What I do, in case you do not know what I do, I'm a fashion illustrator. I basically sell digital art. That's just it. I sell digital art. But I wanted to create a physical product, and that is like one of the hardest things for me to believe. I don't know if it's so hard to believe in myself that I would make sale, but I am just so scared. So I avoided for as long as I could. March is about to end and the book is nowhere in sight. It just kind of felt like fear and exhaustion just took over. And I literally just gave up the reins of my life. For the past 3 weeks now, I have not been doing anything productive apart from my normal work, which is illustration. If you do not know, or if you haven't noticed, I have not been dropping content like I was supposed to. Like, I'm supposed to drop content every week here on YouTube. And I just, I crashed. The last vlog I posted, I know I was all happy and giddy. Like, I literally just blew up on TikTok. I was gaining followers. I was gaining momentum. And yeah, I was just, crashing down. I am going to be starting April like it's literally a new year, and just focus on myself, reset, look at where I have stopped in my goals, look at the things that I need to do, and just come together. So let me just talk about the areas that I think I'm lacking on, apart from my starting a business issue, which I'm going to talk about more in a vlog. So you guys should watch out for that. I'm going to be showing how I create the brand from scratch, basically. We are doing it scared. Now, let's talk about solving this issue. The first thing I'm going to be tackling is sleep. I know, guys, look at my eyes. I need more sleep. I don't know why my brain would not shut down when I need it to. Like I literally will be thinking about, oh, the next content, oh, the next this, the next that. Like chill out. I tell myself, Lade, just calm down. Lade, just calm down. Stop thinking. I would lay on my bed for hours with my eyes closed, trying to find sleep, and it would not just come. I even resorted to asking my doctor to prescribe me a sleeping supplement or a sleep inducing, I don't know, sleep inducing supplement or something. And that is what I've been using to, try to balance my sleep out. And so far it's been working, but sometimes I just feel like I'm still tired even during the day. I don't know. It's just my energy level has just been really fluctuating and I really need to like work on that. So that's very, very important. I've been working on my bed back to back to a point that there's a particular spot that I sleep on my bed that it just would not rise up anymore because because I have slept on it to an extent that it's just like flat flat. So I need to get my ass up, go to the gym, get active again, start moving my body because if I don't, I think I might just like keep on complaining about not being active, feeling down, feeling sad and all that. I think going to the gym will solve all that problem. I know for a fact because it has happened to me before. So that's why I'm like this, like I have mental breakdowns here and there. There's nothing new here. The next issue I'm going to be trying my best to work on is my inconsistency with YouTube. The reason why I don't show up on YouTube as much is because YouTube does not pay me yet. It doesn't pay me, and my fashion illustration job pays me. And at this point, I cannot do the things that I love. I can't just choose to do the things that I love and like abandon the things that actually like pay my bills. At the end of the day, illustration pays my bills, my rent, everything. I can't leave that and focus on hobby because YouTube right now is just a hobby. It's not making a dime. Yeah, we don't even get that much views. Yes, so it's just something that I love to do that makes me happy. And those times that I've not been on here, I promise you, I've been sad. I've been sad. I think that's also one of the reasons that I've been down. So yeah, I want to get back on YouTube, be posting consistently every week. If you are for me and you want to be seeing content from me every week, just be dropping comments. Like I feel whenever I check my YouTube studio and I see comments, I just remember that there are people watching me. There are people that really want to see me win. There are people watching me and I just, come up on here and create content. At this point, another thing that I think I'm going to stop doing is thinking like YouTube is a whole production. You see, something like this, just sitting down casually, not doing anything much, I think it fits me. That's the best way for me to like show up on here, minimal edits. Those are the only way. Like, I know that I love to make it, my vlogs look like, oh, you're watching a movie and everything. But at the end of the day, I think that looking at the amount of time that I can delegate to YouTube, I just think it's best for me to keep it minimal for now if I want to stick to 1 week, one video per week. The next issue that I'll be tackling is moving apartments. Guys, at this point, I'm throwing all hands in. I have been looking for an apartment since January. Like I started thinking of getting an apartment in like November-ish, but I actively started looking in January. And I kid you not, it has been rough. I don't know. I don't know if there is no space in Lagos anymore, or guys, I don't know what to do. Like, I've been planning to move, and let's not even now forget the fact that my landlord, because I'm just saying it, sorry, my landlord increased my rent. My rent is 400,000 naira, and if you think about it, it's affordable. But then if you look at it, it's just 1 room. It's literally just 1 room. 1 room, 1 tiny bedroom, and 1 tiny kitchen. That is all I have. And this man is asking for a 750,000 naira for a 1 room apartment. And it literally says in the letter that it's just increasing the rent because it needs to match the other houses in the premises. And I'm like, God, I don't know where Nigeria is going, but things are hard. things are very, very hard in Nigeria. If you're not in Nigeria, you're Nigerian, and you're not in Nigeria, just be thanking your God. Like, grocery shopping, okay, don't let me digress. I think majority of us know, if you're in Nigeria, you know this issue that you are facing. You know about it. Don't even let me get into it. But the fact that my rent has gone up times two, because by the time I pay for, what do we call it, the security and everything else like that, it's going to be like 810 or 820K for a one room apartment. One room. I've been looking for a mini flat, and to get a standard mini flat like this, like a standard apartment on the mainland, you'll be looking to spend around 1.5. Like, I would say 800. If that's 800 is not even the standard anymore. Like, if you're taking an 800K apartment, it's not the standard anymore. It's like maybe below standard. But we're talking about like you want the standard house, POP, all those things. Is anything from 1 million upward. That's what has been happening. And at this point, the money is not even the issue anymore. The money is not the issue. The main issue is the fact that the screening process of getting an apartment, the discrimination or the stereotype that they give single ladies, a lot of things have been working against me. At this point, now I know why I'm even down. Like, a lot of things have been working against me. I'm single. I am not married. Whenever I'm looking for an apartment and I get to the apartment, maybe I went to see the apartment, I'm going to hear that, oh, you're not married. They want a married person in this apartment. The requirements are just too much. To secure that apartment is the problem, because sometimes I get to a house that I really, really want, and you hear that, oh, they've given this house to somebody else. I just feel like being a single lady in our 20s is not helping. So we're just going to move on. I've been ranting for about 5 minutes now. The next issue I'm going to be tackling is personal growth, self-care. I struggle to take care of myself. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just struggle to take care of myself. Self-care, like skincare, and it shows. It shows. I want to take care of myself. I want to take care of me like I would take care of somebody else. Does that make sense? Yeah. I want to take care of myself. I just feel like I haven't been paying a lot of attention to my physical look. I mean, it might look like I've been trying, but deep down, I've just not been working on it. So I want to get all this, sorted, look better. And yeah, would you believe that this year I have not been out like to flex? Like, I only went out once. That was on a date, and it was just very brief. And since then, I've not been out this year. I'm already in March. I've not done it. And I feel like that is also affecting me, because all I've been doing is just work here, starting a new business, starting there. So I want to, as much as I want to work hard and like make more money, save up for my future, because, I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes I ask myself, why am I working so hard to make all this money? The truth is, I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know if this fashion illustration is going to still be making me money like years to come. So I don't know what the next step might be, which is why I think that when you have money, at least you know that you can use the money to like start up something else, go into something else. You have a safety net. That is why I'm working so hard right now. In conclusion, by September 2025 this year, I want to have achieved all these things that I've talked about, correct the things that need to be corrected, find discipline, do all these things, and start my business, get it up and running. I hope that by September, we already like created maybe like 2 coloring books, 2 volumes or something, and croquis book. We can even have like, different things, expand to other type of coloring book, maybe like kids coloring book for fashion as well. By then, I just hope everything just comes together, which is why I'm pressing on the reset button and starting all over again. So by September, I hope that I've been able to conquer all these obstacles that I've been facing and, and face my fears head on. So if you want to follow on my journey, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be leaving my description and my name tag here. So for my coloring book, it's going to be a fashion coloring book. If you want to see how I create that, like what the journey is going to be like, I'm going to be sharing updates on here and on TikTok. So if you are not following me on TikTok, kindly follow me so you do not miss any of this journey. I know it's going to be hard, and I'm going to be kind to myself this time around. I am going to be kind to myself. I know I'm going to push hard again, but this time around, I'll be smart with it. Take rest when it is needed and not just bulldoze my way into getting those goals done. So if you find this video enlightening, because I don't even know what this video is supposed to do, but me coming on here, to me, what this video does to me is just like, is a way for me to show accountability to myself. And I hope in some kind of way you feel, if you ever feel like you're stuck or you feel like it's too late to create goals for yourself, you just, you know that it's never too late. Look at me, I'm about to start again in April. So yeah, all this to say, this is not just about setting another goal. This is me committing to change. I want to be the most disciplined person ever to ever exist. If I say I'm going to do something, I want to get it done. I know I've been trying, but we're going to keep working on that. When you put yourself out there and you feel you're going to be accountable for this, I want to see how that works, how that takes shapes in your life. So that is what I am working on. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.